All right, so this leads us to the different types of snails we have. You understand? I learned they said they have Achatina marginata, Achatina, Acabeneza, Acamatoda, Acaimano. So we are here for the expert. You understand? He got into this some few years ago, and he's doing really well. He can differentiate between the types for us. So Mr. Michael, I can see we have about 5 snails on the table now. 5 snails.
They are 3.
They are 3.
They can even group under 2 or 3.
Okay, they can be grouped under 2 or 3 types.
Yeah.
But I can see 5 pieces on the table now.
Yeah.
So how is the grouping going to be like? How many types of snails do we have here in Ghana?
We have a lot of types.
We have a lot of them.
But in Ghana, the one that we like most is this one is what we call Achatina.
This is called
Achatina.
Okay.
Which is normally called as Nwapa.
In our local dialect, it's called Nwapa.
And this is what we, the Akans, we like most.
This is the one we like the most. Guys,
very heavy, as you can see. It's very, very heavy.
All right, so you can see it. Very, very, very heavy.
Some of them are even bigger than this one.
Some are bigger than this. Yes. And how many years or months are these?
This one, maybe 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years.
Yes.
And what will happen?
2 to 3 years.
Wow.
2 to 3 years. And this one also is a.
So this is the one we prefer the most here in Ghana, right?
Yes.
The Nwapa or the Achatina. Okay, sure.
Yeah. And this one, this one, and this one, they are also called Achatina marginata.
Okay, fine.
They are all the same, but there are also some different. This one is black one, and this one the white one.
Even the Achatina marginata, we have different types.
Different types.
Okay, so you said this is white.
This is white.
Because of this one. Okay.
Normally, this way you normally see from those in the western region. We find them from the Côte d'Ivoire. We call this one Publi.
This one is called.
We call it Publi. All of them.
The 2 of them.
Yeah,
it's called Publi.
Yeah, Publi.
Publi. Okay.
Yeah, the same as Publi.
This is Publi.
Yeah,
how can you differentiate it from the Achatina?
Look at the color. You can. This one is black.
The color.
This one is yellow and black.
And this is pure. But there's a little bit of yellow in
it. Okay. But you could see that the difference.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. You can clearly see the difference.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that is what.
Okay.
Is there.
And I learned that Achatina too has, it's very long. It has the shells very long
one
than the Achatina marginata.
It's true. Sometimes Achatina marginata, they are cute.
They are cute.
Very cute.
Okay.
But this one, they are long one.
Okay,
but normally, marginata becomes bigger than when they grow to their maturity. They are bigger than the
Achatina
marginata.
No, this is Achatina, right?
This is Achatina, and this is Achatina marginata.
So which one at its peak grows very big?
This one,
the Achatina marginata grows very bigger than the marginata. Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay, so you said this 3 is Achatina marginata.
Yeah, they are Achatina.
What about this small
boy? This one is Folica. Folica. This is Achatina Folica.
Achatina Folica.
Your tough friend. They have a local name for it called Catreven. Normally you see them at the back of your house.
When it rains at times.
Because Ghana, we don't eat them. So normally you see them. No one cares about them.
So which country eats this the most?
Cote d'Ivoire, they eat it, and even Ghana, you have some of them. They have started
because I know some
them.
tribes eat it. Yeah.
And they are all nutritious.
They are all nutritious. I don't know why we are very selective in choosing only the Achatina.
That is, those days. This one you normally see them in the forest.
This one,
okay. And this one you normally see them in the house. And you see, we have a perception that they eat from things that are unwholesome.
Okay, unwholesome things. Okay.
So that's why we don't eat them.
Okay.
So we are fan of eating this one.
Okay, sure. All right, so that's the different types of
and this one, this Achatina sure. can lay up to 250 eggs.
I'm interested.
To even 300. You said one of these laid about, recently I collected some of it, laid about 300 eggs. Depending upon when you feed them well, at a go, it can give you about 300 eggs.
At a go?
At a go.
We'll be sitting at a go. At a lay 300
eggs. If you feed them well.
And what of the Achatina marginata?
Achatina marginata, yes. You know, their eggs are bigger.
The Achatina marginata?
Yes, their eggs are bigger than the Achatina.
Okay.
So they egg not more than 10, maybe 5, 15, 5, 10, 15.
Oh, okay.
So they are not into a nose. Amunta and nose, sir. Yes. Until Yam Cracker and a co Mwapeno. Okwa won't tenya Achatina marginata.
Okay.
Namuwi now tenyo
Achatina.
They lay a lot of eggs. Too baby. Imagine say we bako lay about 300. And you have about 100 of them.
Charlie, this business.
And a year, if you feed them a year, they can lay not less than 2 or 3 times in a year.
So if this one is laying 300 times 3, that means this only one snail is giving you 900 eggs.
Yes.
For a year.
That is how we are saying that snail business is very lucrative.
And so then I think that would be the advantage of rearing the Achatina because their velocity for expanding is very high.
And they are also business where people like this one than this one.
People like this one than
and the cost of this is bigger than this one.
Okay. You know what influences the cost of the...
Because people like this one.
People like this one.
They like this one than this
more than this. Okay. But we have people rearing the Achatina marginata too.
Normally, as for me, I normally have 1 pen for only Achatina marginata.
Oh, okay.
That is the only one here.
Just this one?
Just for this one. The rest are Achatina.
Achatina. So this is just Achatina marginata. Oh, okay.
Especially even meant for the white one. For the white one, to me, I like this one than even this one.
Why?
Very, very nutritious.
This one?
Very, very, very nutritious. The taste is sweeter than this one. But the notion that this is what we want, that's all what Ghanaians are looking for.
All right, I'll be taking mine to the house. And I'm going. All right, so that's the types of, the types of the snails. You told us we have the Achatina, the Achatina marginata. If you are, a young one wanting to go into snail farming, you can choose to, go into both of them. But as a businessman or a woman, I think choosing wisely for the Achatina will be the best option. Why? Because they produce at a very long range of velocity. You understand? Their range of production is very, very wide. We're saying just one can give you like 900 snails in a year. Just one. Achatina.
Depending how you
feed them. All right. We started with the pens. I just wanted you to take me through the pens, how you constructed it, because I can see they are all not of the same length, neither the width, and even the height. Yeah. So what influenced that?
It depends upon the you are what do you call it? You are how should I even put it? Your ability to construct them.
Okay.
That is your capital.
Okay.
Initially I wanted to construct all of this place.
Okay.
But because of 1 or 2 reasons, I was able to construct this.
Just this.
Now I'm about to construct the rest.
So I can see the blocks there. Yeah. The blocks has been, laid.
And this one too, because I wanted to, this one, I will put them, that is the bigger ones.
Okay.
The mother snails.
Okay.
That's why I constructed so big.
So this one is for the mother.
The snails are free-range animals.
Okay.
When they are in the forest,
Okay.
they are free-range animals.
Okay.
And now you have brought them
to a cycle.
That is, we want to confine them.
Yeah.
So at least you have to give them a space for them to roam about.
Okay.
Otherwise, you know,
they
will not
up.
feel comfortable.
Yeah, they wouldn't grow up.
So that's why
they would be stressed up, and you know what stress can cause.
Yeah, so that is how
true.
it is.
Yeah, that's true. So for beginners, our conversation is low down for beginners.
Yeah.
It's very down low for beginners, because I'm just thinking of the average Ghanaian and the frustrated, graduate who just completed a university and thought, life is just going to get job. I don't get it. I'm frustrated. I bound myself into deviant behavior. We just want to lay this conversation very low for them. Even with as low as thousands cities, people can do it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So when you are starting everything, you can construct your pen. You can see these nice pens. You can see some around. When you construct even just this as a starter, what else would you have to do to? Because I can see a whole lot. I can see watermelons, watermelon.
That is
I can
the
see
food that they ate yesterday.
That's what they ate yesterday. I can see plantain leaves.
Yes.
I can see soil. Was all intentional.
Yeah.
I can see earthworm bowl. I can see, what's this?
This is oyster shells.
Oyster shells. Wow. Oyster shells.
Oyster shells.
Wow.
That's why they are eating from it in order to strengthen their bones.
Their bones.
Yeah.
Ooh, for calcium.
For calcium. This is meant for calcium.
For calcium. Sure. So I can see a whole lot of things here, and I can see Bosu. Bosu is also here.
Yeah.
Bosu. Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
Yeah, hey, Bosu is trying to pull in. This is Bosu. This is Bosu. Wow.
Some even here.
Okay, yeah. You can see Bosu. Charlie. Wow, they are very big.
Have you seen this one?
They're
even bigger than the one that I'm brought.
Yeah.
There are even some of them are bigger than this one.
Look, this is Akatina.
Yeah.
Wow. Spectacular. So
like we were saying.
Yes. How did all this came to be? Was it intentional? Did you just put it in it?
Like I was telling you,
Sure.
snails are free-range animals.
They are free-range animals.
So you want to bring them and confine them.
Okay.
So you have to make sure that where they are,
their environment,
they will not be disturbed by any animal.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Okay.
So first of all, having constructed your pen,
okay,
you need to put in soil, not any other soil.
Okay.
But black soil, loamy soil. Black soil, you don't have to go to the boiler and bring the one over there. Okay. Go to the forest where you have the black soil there.
You have to go to the forest.
Where you can get the black soil.
Okay.
So when you bring the black soil, you have to heat it.
But the one in the house,
normally you take it from some farmers take it from the boiler.
Okay.
Because the soil on the boiler is black. They bring it back. They are acidic.
Yeah, okay.
Boiler contains a lot of things. They are acidic. And the snail, they also eat the soil.
Okay.
So they don't like anything chemical. Anything chemical, they don't like it.
Wow.
Yeah. So when you put them, they will eat it and they will die. So you have to go in for a proper black soil. When you bring it, you have to heat it. You have to heat it in such a way that all the living particles in it will die. Like ants, the eggs of ants and other things, they will all die. Otherwise, they will disturb the.
I understand. Beneath this soil is a cemented floor.
Yeah, this is like this.
Just like this.
So that no animal will
penetrate from the. Okay.
So you have to heat the soil in such a way that at a certain temperature, in such a way that all the living organisms, most of them will die.
So the boiling, like you gather all on the charcoal.
You have you know dancing.
That is sending.
Yeah, that is sending. You put it
a very big bowl like that.
Put it into the fire.
Yeah.
Then you put the soil, the sand inside. Then you try to stir it so that you even cover it so that the heat will penetrate every place and it will kill any part of it.
So when you are done,
you come and pour it. You make sure that at least about 5 inches.
Okay.
5 inches of it from the beneath of the pen to the top of the soil.
Okay.
Because when the snails want to lay eggs, they dip into the soil.
Okay. And lay inside.
Normally in the afternoon, like you don't see them. But we have about 50 to 70 snails here, the same as this place. They are nocturnal animals.
Well, come. But we can't see anything. I can just see one.
But when you try to dip, you will see them.
You see them about 50 to
70
here.
Yeah.
And we can't see anything.
Yeah.
Just this
they
one.
Are nocturnal animal. They have now go into hiding. They are now resting. They are now sleeping.
Okay.
So in the night, about maybe 9 to 10 going, then you see them coming out to eat. So as it is now, you not see them.
Okay.
Only few of them that you see.
Okay.
Like this one, how is in it?
Okay, sure.
Wow. They are now hiding.
Oh, okay.
They have now. This one is here. This one.
Okay.
They have now hiding. So they are into it.
Wow.
As you can see, they are all here.
Charlie.
So you cannot see them in the daytime.
They like to hide.
Because they become active in the night.
Okay.
So they eat from the night going.
I wish I was here till night.
Yeah. Or in the night when you come, you not even feel like going. You see them eating, praying,
really
dancing. A lot of things that they do. They even swim in the water.
Hey, the water. So okay, fine. I learned every morning you sprinkle water or
depending the temperature.
Depending the temperature of the soil.
Yesterday I didn't sprinkle water because I've seen that the water is becoming too much.
Okay.
Maybe to take 3 days
before you sprinkle. Okay, and what are the food
that they eat?
Sure.
Yeah, they eat a lot of foods, but a lot of food. For instance, I give them watermelon.
Okay.
The back of it, the greener part of it.
The greener, not the full watermelon.
No.
Would they eat?
Yes, that is, as you can see.
I've seen that, but I'm asking if you give them a full watermelon, would they eat?
Yeah, they will eat. But the reddish part of it, they don't like it.
They don't
the one that you eat.
Okay.
They don't like it.
That's why we are two different people.
They don't like it. They like the greener part of it.
Okay.
And that's why. And look at this. They have eaten. I gave it all yesterday.
They've eaten it though.
They have eaten it. They eat a lot. That is one of their favorite food.
Watermelon. The back of watermelon.
Yes. And again, on red pawpaw.
Okay. On red pawpaw.
On red pawpaw. They also like it.
Unripped pawpaw. The green ones.
The green ones.
Very green ones.
Very, very green. That's why they eat. And also contumely. Do you know contumely?
Yeah, contumely. I know contumely. I know contumely.
Contumely and this one, dandelion. Dandelion is one of their favorites. Dandelion is one of their favorites.
Okay.
And apart from that, we have to strengthen their bones.
Okay.
And I give them this one,
the
oyster shells.
The oyster shells. The oyster shells.
Yes, for them.
For calcium.
For calcium.
For big bones.
Calcium. And normally, because when they are sick, you cannot give them any medicine. Normally, they eat calcium in order to heal them.
Heals them?
Yes. Okay. When they eat calcium and they are sick, it heals them.
Okay.
So you have to put in always. Yes. Can I sit here? Yes. Always have to put in calcium so that when they are sick, they will go for it.
Okay.
They themselves will go for it.
Sure, because they know they are sick. You wouldn't know.
Yeah. So they will go for it. So normally we give them calcium. So these are the food that I give to them. You can give them tomatoes. Some give them cassava and that.
Tomato, do they eat?
That is what. As for me, I don't give them, but others they give to them. Some even give them cassava, but me, if I give it to them, they don't eat. It depends upon when you started the food that you started with them.
Okay.
It depends upon it. So that is how I feed them. So watermelon, red pawpaw.
Do they like pepperish food? Food that contains pepper?
No, they don't like. Me, I haven't given them before. And even salt. Salt is what they eat.
Salt.
If they eat salt today, tomorrow all of them will die. Yes, salt is a taboo for the snails. When you give it to them, they will eat, but they will die.
They will die.
So anything salty, you don't give it to them.
Wow.
And onion too.
And onion?
Onion, yes. Onion too. Don't give it to them. And you have to make sure that you give them clean water.
Clean water?
Very clean water.
So do you put the clean water in a bowl?
Yes. And put it in? Yesterday, the water.
So this was yesterday's one? Okay.
I give them water very full, but they have drank the whole thing.
Why don't you give them today too?
I'll give them in the evening.
Okay.
Normally I serve them in the evening from 5 to 6.
Oh, okay.
From 5 to 6.
I mean, I catch you for a pound.
From 5 to 6.
All right. So we've had a lot of conversations, this very afternoon, and I think you will like it because I'm just going into snail farming once I get home. I'm also going to do my snail farm. You understand? Because the demand for snail, even in my locality alone, is something else. All right, so we spoke about their layings. Wow.
Fortunately, one of it has laid.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Yeah. Look at the eggs. Have you seen the eggs over there?
Sure.
Yesterday, 3 days ago, I took about 450 eggs from this pen.
Yesterday?
Yes.
You took
450 eggs from this pen to the incubation room. And today, when you came, I decided to go over.
Okay.
And I saw.
Remember me, I will ask you a question about your systems here.
Yeah.
How you've done the pens arrangement, because you mentioned an incubator.
Yeah.
That means you have an incubator there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you have a maternity ward.
A clinic.
Oh, okay. You have a clinic to there. Sure. Wow. So I can see some of the eggs.
Yeah.
Is it touchable?
No.
You can't touch it.
No. When anytime that the egg that you touch it with your bare hair will not
survive.
Yes. Then you have reduced its viability by about 60%. So you have a way of fetching them. Yes. Have a way of fetching them.
So how do you pick them? All right, we are waiting for you.
Yeah. Let me
come and pick them. Let me see their eggs.
Pick them.
Wow, come, cameraman, come and let's see something. I've seen Obapa pens. Wow, and this is Abosu Clinic. Abosu Clinic. Come and see the incubator. Ajewa incubator. Wow.
So here.
Okay, come. This is the incubator. Okay.
Here, the one that they have asked, I have about 1,500 snails here.
A minute.
1,500 snails. Maybe more than that.
1,500 snails here.
Yes.
These are the ones that has hatched.
Yes. And I have about 1,000 snails also here.
About 1,000 snails
that has hatched. Now I have the one that I've used the green leaves to cover.
Okay.
They are all eggs, and I have about 700 eggs here.
Just that place?
Yes, 700.
The green shielded place is 700 eggs?
Yes, 700 eggs. But 700 eggs that I have.
Really?
Yes. So very soon I will not incubate them here again. Okay. I will move to another pen.
Because it's getting full.
So I will not incubate them here again.
Really?
Yeah. The reason why you have to take the eggs from here to here is that, here you water them constantly. That is every evening.
Yeah.
When the water also gets to the eggs, it spoils them. So
you can't
mix. So most of them will not
survive.
Most of them will not hatch. But when you bring them here, you will control the water here.
Okay. And you have the advantage of controlling the water here. And even if they are there, you try to control the water, it might also disturb them.
Yeah, even the mother snails will even disturb their own
babies.
Babies there, and even the eggs there.
All right.
So you have to leave them. Yes.
So are we going to experience you moving them here?
Yes, that is what I want to.
All right. So how should I do with this? Or you can.
Let's pick this one.
Okay. Which ones are you picking?
Some snails.
Okay, the hatched ones.
The hatched ones. They have.
So every day, this is how you do it.
No, this one was here, so some of them cramp into it. So now that I'm going.
So what did you put here?
That's the soil, so that when I put the eggs into it, it will not disturb.
Okay, so you are going to you pick the eggs from the place, then you put it in a plate, fill the soil.
This one,
okay,
is for fetching. When the soil is not there, and I pitch the eggs and put it into the, it will disturb the eggs.
Yeah,
so you have to put
some soil with soil, so that you drop the eggs on it.
So when I bring it, I will be fetching it and adding it into the soil.
Okay. But you picked this one from the soil. What was it doing inside the soil?
Which one?
This one. Where was it? It was here. It was somewhere here. Or
is it
the bowl, the plate?
It was here.
What was it doing there?
I just put it here.
Just put it there.
Yeah, just put it here. Because anytime that I fetch the eggs and bring it here,
okay, then
I hide it here. So having taken them from here, then I put it here.
Okay.
If I want to take another, fetch another eggs,
okay.
then I put
so it's already, there is no eggs in it.
No, there's no.
It's just soil there. Okay, so that's why you pick the eggs on it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I understand. So Mr. Michael is about taking us there to pick the. Okay, sure. To pick the eggs. How is it like?
This one.
Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay. Some of the snails have found their way into it. Bad snails. I can see one. Sorry. This one. Sure. Okay. I think that's okay. Sure. Okay. All right. Today I'm working with Mr. Michael.
So I'm about to fetch.
Okay. And is it advisable to step in it?
No.
Okay.
No.
I can see one. What is that? I can see one being shaluk this side.
This one.
No. This. No, there's something here. What was that?
Let's see who. This one of them.
Okay. It was trying to open for sunlight.
Yeah. So.
Hey. What it was simple.
Yeah, money.
Wow. There's no business challenge is So that is 1, 2. Today we are coming to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 with 4, 12 with 3, 15. Sorry. 15, 18. 20. 22, 20, 23. 25. 27. 29. 30.
Yeah, or to 2,
That's the wicked point,
so I have to find a way of getting closer to them.
Sure. Have to be very careful you don't step on him. Yeah, 30. 32. 33. Nti baako nkɔ akosua no. Okay, 34.
Baako pɛ kosua no.
34.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
37. 37. Say go. Ako pɛ na to sa.
39.
39.
41. 42. 45. 46. 49. Okay. 50. 52. Back with us, fine. 53. Wow. 55. 57. Huh. 7. 60. 64. 68. 70. 73.
74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82.
82, okay. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. 88. 91. Wow. 93. 91. Say 3 and 4. Wow.
We need the least one.
Sir?
The least one.
It is 95, no. Wow. Make a bonnie in an No, don't pause it. So after you take it from that place, you come and incubate it here. Okay.
If you can hold it for me.
Okay, sure, I can. Okay.
You know, the whole of this piece are made of eggs.
Okay.
I've completed the whole of this piece.
Okay.
So I need to find another place.
Okay.
You can even see the hatch ones.
Yeah, I can see some.
They are small.
Very tiny.
Very tiny. Very. So this is how it is done. When they are hatched, they will try to come up.
Okay.
So you don't have to make the hole deep.
Okay.
Otherwise, most of them cannot come up.
Cannot survive coming out.
Even though they will hatch, but they cannot come up because they are so small.
Wait one second. So, Mr. Michael, how many months is this going to take before it can be served as a meal?
Which one?
The eggs from infancy to maturity. How many months or years?
That's why I'm saying that if you want to venture into snail farming,
you
must have a little bit patience.
Don't worry, we'll be coming to that patience type. Sure.
You know, it takes not less than 2 years for you to harvest them.
Okay.
It takes, you know, they take long for them. It takes long for them to grow. But when you start, make yourself about 3 years for you to gain something from it.
Yeah.
But from 3 years going, I can say that every three.
There's just some tiny one here. Sure.
Every 3 months,
okay,
you harvest. Because I'll even show you something. So that is done.
Okay. All right.
You know, this one,
okay,
like I was telling you, this one I have about 340 something snails here.
Yeah.
And they are at various stages.
Okay.
Like this one. Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
Next year, this one will start to lay eggs.
Okay.
So now I have similar like this one. I have about 1,000. So if the 1,000 they start laying eggs, and each one of them is giving me the whole year. Assuming the whole year they should give me 100.
Yes.
1,000 times 100 is what?
100,000.
100,000 snails. 100,000 eggs.
Yeah.
So assuming 60,000 must survive.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? So as they are going on, you could see that some will grow faster than the others.
Yeah.
So you will sell some today, the next 2 months you may sell some. So when you are able to contain yourself up to 3 years from there going, then you are gone.
You're gone. That's what he's saying.
Yes.
So you need to exercise a little bit of patience.
Patience.
Mr. Michael, let's conclude. Conclude. You know, there's going to be a part 2 of this, but we just want to talk business. You understand?
Yeah.
There's going to be a part 3 of this. We know he's doing this because of business and money. You understand? So, Mr. Michael, is this a very lucrative business?
Very, very lucrative business.
Very, very.
Very, very lucrative. Depends upon how you see things.
Okay.
If you want a very fast business, then you cannot venture into snail farming.
Okay.
But if you want a sustainable business,
Okay.
then you have to go into snail farming. Like I was telling you, there are certain things you have to know when you want to go into snail farming.
All right.
One, you have to have.
That one is going to be a part 2. We are going to occupy a part 2.
Okay.
I want because
like I was telling you.
Yeah.
I started this one with only 60.
Okay.
60.
Sure.
Now I have about 4,000 snails. 4,000. 60. I have about 4,000 snails. Barely 1.5 years. Let me put it this way. So the next year, if this 4,000 of them also start laying, that's myself. I can't even contain them here. I have a land somewhere that in the near future, maybe I'll move to that area. So it's very lucrative, very, very lucrative. And one thing is that the cost of production is very, very low.
Very low.
You don't buy anything.
The cost of production.
Apart from letting their pen and other things.
Sure.
For the food that they eat, you may not buy anything. But when you go to the market, you find
you just get it for free.
Everything. This one to moringa leaves you also eat. So the cost of production is very, very low. So that's why I want to encourage any youth who want to go into snail farming to go in, because you may not lose.
All the money, all the costs you would be thinking of incurring will be the structures.
The structures.
After that.
Yeah, after the structures, you will not.
All right. When somebody wants to venture into this, I want you to look straight into the camera. Where exactly is the person going to get some of the snails to buy?
Like I was telling you, some of us, when we started, we were uneducated. We didn't know anything about it. So we bought them from the market.
From the market?
Most of them died. The market women, before they bring them to the market, the snail might have stayed with them about 1 week without giving them food and anything. So they may be stressed and other things. So when you go and buy from them, most of them will not survive. So now, if you want to go into snail farming, go to a snail farmer, a very good snail farmer, and buy from the person. When you buy the snail that he had produced from the farm, that one will help you a lot than going to the market and buy them.
Okay, so if somebody wants to buy from you, are you available?
Yeah, but now I'm not selling.
No, you are not selling.
I'm not selling because maybe I'll sell by the end of next year.
Okay.
That is how I will. But if you want to start, maybe I can do my best and give you the baby one for you to maybe groom them.
Okay. Because I know somebody who I think will contact you as soon as possible for some of the snails. So what
commercially, I'm not selling them, but if you want to start
for something,
I'll help you.
Mr. Michael here is also a mentor to many who wants to start it, and in fact his knowledge on snails is widely in depth. So I want everybody watching us, you understand, just tap into this knowledge. There's going to be a part 2 of this. So if there is any information you need, don't skip on, just follow up to the part 2 and be with us. Shalom, peace.
Okay.
Bye.